Teddi Mellencamp says conversation about her funeral was light-hearted, and she is doing well right now. Teddi Mellencamp got her dark sense of humor from her famous dad, John Mellencamp. However, did he go too far during a conversation with his cancer-ridden daughter? The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum is coming to her father's defense after she shared a recent interaction. Teddi was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, and doctors found 4 more tumors in her brain after she underwent brain surgery. Meanwhile, her dad recently called to discuss her being buried in their family mausoleum. That didn't sit well with some of her two teeth in a pod listeners, who felt the conversation was too dark. Several media outlets also ran with the story, and Teddi later took to social media to clarify that her dad meant well. Teddi Mellencamp defends John Mellencamp after light-hearted burial conversation. The RHOBH alum posted an Instagram screenshot of a story about the conversation with her dad. Teddi Mellencamp says dad John Mellencamp is planning her burial amid cancer battle, the E! News headline read. Teddi slammed the headline, noting that the conversation with her dad is being taken out of context. "I need to clarify that this was a light-hearted conversation, laughing the whole time," said Teddi. "I am personally doing well right now." The mom of 3 confessed that, given her ongoing health issues, she's having to deal with things that wouldn't otherwise be a priority. Teddi has already discussed creating her will, and now, thanks to her dad, she's also considering her burial plot. "The way this is being portrayed isn't accurate," said the 43-year-old. "I would love for the headlines to be indicative of what really happened." What did John Mellencamp say? This saga started when Teddi relayed a phone call from her dad while chatting with her podcast co-host, Tamra Judge, in the episode titled Hot Girls Never Die. "Yesterday my dad called 11 times in a row," shared Teddi. "He goes, 'I just want to make sure that you're going to be in our group family mausoleum.'" Tamra cut the conversation, exclaiming, "Wait, wait, wait. He did not. John, no." However, Teddi was unfazed, laughingly noting that they also discussed where her kids would be buried. "I go, do I need to make this commitment right now?" The RHOBA alum continued, and he goes, "Well, you're doing your will right now, so you may as well put it in there." Teddi revealed that the family mausoleum is in Indiana, telling Tamra, "So you're going to have to visit my grave there." If there's one thing former Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Teddi Mellencamp knows how to do, it's keep things real, raw, unfiltered, and yes, sometimes even a little morbid with a wink. After stirring concern among fans over a recent conversation about her own funeral, Teddi is setting the record straight with her signature candor and a touch of gallows humor. "The funeral talk was light-hearted," she said in a new interview, brushing off speculation that her recent battle with melanoma had taken a darker turn. "It wasn't some grim death wish moment. We were laughing. I mean, come on, if you can't joke about your own funeral once in a while, are you even living?" The mother of 3, accountability coach and Bravo alum, has never shied away from tough conversations. Whether it was confronting drama in the 90,210, discussing her body image, or sharing her ongoing health struggles. Since her stage 2 melanoma diagnosis in 2022, Teddi has invited fans into her journey with transparency and vulnerability, often updating her followers on treatments, surgeries, and recovery. But it was her recent podcast conversation that raised a few eyebrows. In it, she jokingly imagined what her funeral might look like. "I want there to be tacos. And a DJ. No crying unless it's because your heels hurt from dancing too long." The internet naturally lost its collective mind. Some fans flooded her DMs with messages of support. Others voiced concern, misreading the humor as a sign she was bracing for the worst. But according to Teddi, it's all being blown way out of proportion. "Honestly, I was with my girlfriends and we were just having one of those deep but funny conversations that happen after a glass of wine or two," she explained. "I'm a realist. I've faced this diagnosis head-on, but I'm also an optimist. I'm not planning on going anywhere anytime soon." Teddi's fight with melanoma has been no joke. After discovering a suspicious spot on her back, she underwent multiple biopsies and excisions, and even revealed she had more than 12 areas removed over the course of her treatment. Still, she never lost her ability to inject a little light into a dark situation. "I think humor is how I cope," she said. It's how a lot of us cope, especially when things get scary. You can either curl up and hide, or you can show up, laugh a little, and keep going. And keep going, she has. Teddi says she's doing well right now, both physically and emotionally. She credits early detection, a rock-solid support system, including bestie Kyle Richards, who's never far from her side, and a fierce determination to live life fully and loudly. I have my checkups, I have my scars, and yes, I still have those little moments of fear when something looks off, she admits. But I'm also healthy, active, and filled with purpose. That's what I choose to focus on. The former Bravo star is also using her platform to educate others. She's become an outspoken advocate for skin checks, sun protection, and listening to your gut. If something feels off, don't wait. Go to the dermatologist. Book the appointment. Wear the damn sunscreen. It's the kind of no-nonsense advice fans have come to expect from the wellness guru, whose All-In by Teddi coaching program helped catapult her into a brand beyond the Housewives spotlight. And while her tough love approach has sparked debate over the years, no one can deny her relentless drive and passion for helping others take control of their health. I'm not perfect, but I'm persistent, she laughs. And I think there's power in showing up exactly as you are, even when it's messy. As for what she would want if the day ever came, hopefully many decades from now, Teddi is still standing firm on her vision. Absolutely no caskets. I want to be cremated and put into something cool, like a biodegradable urn that grows into a tree. That way I can be part of something beautiful, maybe a lemon tree, sour and sweet, just like me. She chuckles, but there's an unmistakable glimmer of meaning behind her words. For Teddi, this isn't about morbidity, it's about mindfulness. When you've faced your mortality, even briefly, it changes how you live. You stop waiting for someday. You start doing things now. I hug my kids tighter. I spend more time outside. I wear my wide-brimmed hat and oversized sunglasses, and I don't care if I look ridiculous. I love harder. I laugh louder. I don't hold back. And yes, she's planning a future. More podcast episodes, expanding her wellness empire, and maybe even a return to reality TV someday, if the offer was right. If there's one thing being a housewife taught me, it's that you never say never. But right now, I'm focused on being present and being well. Still, fans hoping to see her back on Bravo should hold tight, especially with the ongoing RHOBH cast shakeups and OGs returning left and right. Who knows? Maybe I'll pop up as a guest. But don't expect me to hold my tongue. I've got no time for petty drama when I've been through real-life battles. And with that, Teddi Mellencamp continues to do what she's always done. Walk the line between vulnerability and strength, keeping it real, keeping it raw, and reminding us all that sometimes the best way to face fear is to laugh in its face, preferably with a taco in hand and a DJ playing your favorite throwback hits. As for the funeral playlist, she's already got it picked out. Don't Stop Believin', because duh, and maybe a little Lizzo to keep the energy up. But if someone dares play a sad Sarah McLachlan song, I swear I'll haunt them. Classic Teddi. And until then, she's alive, thriving, and ready for whatever's next, with a smile, a joke, and SPF 50 in her purse at all times.